Hello, vinyl community. George Allen, vinyl LPs and CDs. Making the video that I mentioned previously about some great finds that I picked up. Finally did some crate digging at one of the few record stores we have here in Middle Tennessee. And speaking of Middle Tennessee, in case any of you are wondering about the surrounds here where I record these videos, I know some guys like to have all their CD record collections or stereos behind them. I chose this room. This is actually in the basement of my home, and this is a tornado room. We're prone to occasionally have tornadoes here. I did not build this. When I bought this home, it was already made. And when I was trying to decide where to do my videos from, it just seemed to me, looking at various places, that this would be the best location to do them from, because I can be undisturbed, keep my tripod set up with my camera, and record them from here. I do not have a massive record CD collection. I think between the both I probably have about 1,200, maybe even Steven, 600 CDs, 600 albums, vinyl albums. So it's not massive, and yeah, I could probably set up in front of that, but then I'd always be moving my equipment around between my wife doing her thing and all that stuff, the hustle bustle of the house. This seemed to me a better location. Maybe one day I'll put some posters up or something, dress it up a little bit, but I kind of like the wood look, you know. Anyhow, I just thought, in case anybody was wondering, what kind of room's he in? So I'm in the tornado room. Back to the albums I picked up the other day. I picked up 6 albums. Cost me a total of $9, because a couple of them were $1.98, some of them were 98 cents. This is what I was able to pick up. First I got J. Geils Band, the J. Geils Band, Bloodshot. Now the first time first album I ever got from J. Geils was their album Full House. That's the live album. I like that a lot. So I'm really looking forward to being able to listen to this. I just got these the other day. Haven't really had a chance to listen to them. But I got Bloodshot, which I think was an album that came out after that. Good band. I like their rock and blues sound. Very talented musician. J. Geils is a great guitar player. I like their drummer. Magic Dick playing harmonica, great harmonica playing. Of course, Peter Wolf, flashy lead vocalist, great band, J. Geils. Next one I found I picked up, and I think normally, had I not seen this for 98 cents, I might not have picked it up, but I lived in South Florida for 18 years, and during that time, Miami Vice was on TV. So John Hammer wrote the music for it. I saw him when he was with John McLaughlin. At that time I was living in Pittsburgh, and boy, I'll tell you, Mahavishnu Orchestra was something else to see. What a band. Incredible fusion jazz rock band. What caught me the most about him, me being a drummer back then, don't do much drumming today, seeing Billy Cobham play, what a dynamo. He had these clear drums, Vistalite drum kit that was just, he was just like a crazy man on those drums. What a talent he was. In fact, years later, when I was living in Miami, Guitar Center had a clinic, and they hosted Billy Cobham. I can't remember what drums. Oh, Saturn Drums, I think he was playing then. I believe. I could be wrong. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Anyway, I saw this. I thought for like 98 cents, I'd buy it, see what it's like. Hopefully, I didn't waste my money. If not, what's a buck? Anyhow, this other one I bought mostly because the cover looked interesting, and again, it's kind of like the Miami factor. Chicon, Sin T. They're an Austin-based band, and because of the slightly Hispanic nature of it, you know, when you live at a place for 18, 19 years, you kind of get used to the feel of hearing Hispanic type music. I love salsa music. It's like I've mentioned before, I think in some of the other videos, living in Western North Carolina then for 15 years, I really got into bluegrass music and mountain music. You know, when you live someplace, the local culture kind of draws you in. So I bought this, wondering what it's. I've listened to a couple tracks. Very good, a band from Austin, and it's a little more rocking. This is one of the interesting things about vinyl records. I'm going to. Inside, there's a note. Now this was they're an indie rock band, and look at the beauty of this is, oh, look at the, this is the other thing that thrilled me. Look at the color of this. Isn't that something? Color of that label, oh my goodness. Somebody spent some bucks on this, but inside, this is what this guy wrote on here. A member of the band wrote this. He says, "Hello, Kim. I saw that you got yourself a cool little turntable for your birthday. What a cool way to treat yourself. This is the new record from my group, Chicon. I hope that you like it. Jeremy," one of the band members. Jeremy is the, I don't know, Jeremy Diaz. What he plays, I do not know. It doesn't say on here. He's one of the songwriters too, though. But that's one of the things about vinyl albums that I've always liked over CDs. I've never bought a CD that had a message written to anybody on it. Maybe you have. I haven't. One time I bought a Heart album, and there was a message some girl wrote in there on the lyric sheet that she wrote to her boyfriend and wanted him to read these lyrics because they meant a lot to her. So that's some of the funny things you run into with vinyl albums. It's crazy. Anyhow, next one I got, Frankie and the Knockouts, Below the Belt. So this looks like a very interesting album. Never heard of this band. Haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. Anybody knows anything about it, let me know. Oh, the other thing, I'm just sitting here thinking, you know, I've been in the VC community now on making my own videos. You know, I've been watching videos for a while, couple months maybe, year maybe, I don't know. But I've been on for a few weeks now recording. I'd appreciate any of you to subscribe. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. Subscribe. Get a subscription. Hey, it doesn't cost anything. You know, I have subscriptions to a couple magazines, and I always wait for a good deal on it. Like the Absolute Sound, some of those can be very expensive, but I love reading them. Frankie and the Knockouts. Know anything about it? let me know, and I'll let you know how it is. Now here I got one, finally, I've gotten a record by somebody I've been wanting to get one from. Haven't bought it, but I got it for 98 cents, and believe it or not, it's a promotion copy, and it's in excellent shape, so I can't wait to listen to this. Rickie Lee Jones' second album, Pirates. Rickie Lee Jones. Haven't listened to it yet. Hope to listen to it soon. I've heard wonderful things about her. Haven't heard her yet, but I got a promotional copy in mint condition, and usually promotional copies always sound great. So this is another one. Any of you know anything about it, please let me know. Okay, and I think we're up to the last but not least. This record I had many years ago, and I had him when in some of the bands he was in, Bob Welch's French Kiss. This one I also got for 98 cents. And very good condition. Has one of his famous songs on it, Sentimental Lady. Bob Welch was in, of course, Fleetwood Mac for, I think, 3 years. Can't remember the years right off. He replaced Peter Green for a while. Was it Peter Green? Yes, he was in it at the same time as Danny Kirwan, Fleetwood Mac. Then he had his own band, Paris. I think that they did about 2 albums. Then he just was on solo for a while. Good guitarist. He didn't play lead guitar. I think he played backup guitar for when Danny Kirwan was with Fleetwood Mac. No, he didn't. Maybe. Oh no, he replaced Jeremy Spencer. That's who he replaced. Boy, I'm really blowing it in this video, huh? Maybe I should erase it and start all over. Subscribe. Sound like a drowning whale. Subscribe. Oh, whales can't drown. They're in water. I sound like a fish out of water. How about that? Anyhow, it's early in the morning. Bob Welch. So that's the 6 records that I got for $9. And let's see, was there anything else? No, unless something else comes up. I think that's it for today. Maybe for another day or two. This is the 3rd video I've made in 2 days. And I explained to you about why I'm doing it in this room. I looked at it and I thought one day, wonder if they think I'm doing it from my bathroom. Or, of course, who has a wood-lined bathroom? Oh, if you have a log cabin, it might be wood. Well, that wouldn't be too good a material. You still have to probably use some other material for a bathroom because of the humidity. But anyhow, this is George Allen, vinyl LPs and CDs, signing off. Have a great day, and keep them spinning, and remember what the magic word is today. It's not abracadabra or anything else. It's subscribe. Bye-bye.